Hello everyone, today's video is going to be my January low buy sort of update. I was telling you guys in a recent Get Ready With Me that I have wanted to do a low buy for quite some time, but I just did not realistically know how much money I have historically spent on makeup specifically. The last couple years, I have really not spent a whole lot of makeup or a whole lot of money on makeup, skincare, and hair care. So what 2026 is going to be is me kind of just tracking. Historically, I have not tracked my makeup purchases or my beauty purchases, and usually I would do hauls when I had stuff. And my thing is crooked. Historically, I would be doing a haul if I have purchased makeup, but I obviously did not keep little things here and there to show you guys what I got. So I think these videos would be beneficial to see where I'm coming from. I'm not going to be doing anything special in 2026. This is solely to track, and then at the end of every month I will be showing you guys all of the things that I purchased in the month. And this is also a good place for me to show any friend mail, and I do empties about every other month, every 3 months-ish, and I started that kind of later last year, so I did not want to do this as a buys and buys sort of video. I wanted this to solely kind of be a collective haul of everything I brought into my collection, so I'm more transparent with you guys, but also I get to see where I'm realistically coming from purchasing habit-wise. A lot of people don't really know how much money they're spending on stuff, and I mean, I know it's not a lot, especially in comparison to some other people that I know, but I still don't exactly know how much money I spend in a given year on this stuff. So that is what 2026 is for. I'm not going to change my buying habits. I still will buy on occasion. Like, I'm not going to restrict myself to only so many products or so much of a budget, because that is kind of not realistic for me. I also want to preface that January, I made a lot of purchases, and to me, it's a lot of purchases, and I'm going to let you guys know that February is also going to be a big video because February is my birthday month, and actually this video is going up on my birthday if I schedule it right. If I edit it in time, if I schedule it right, it will go up on February 1st, which is my birthday. Letting you guys know, February is gonna be a crazier month. There's gonna be a lot more stuff coming in. I still have lingering Ulta gift cards, which will assist in my out-of-pocket expenses, but overall, I'm still buying stuff and I'm still bringing stuff into my collection. I did make a spreadsheet, so we're gonna just go off of the first purchase I made in January all the way to the last purchase I made in January. So on January 1st of 2026, the first day of the year, I made a What's Up Beauty order, and it's because they had a 20% off sale, and they also had 2 free gifts with purchase. So that was enough of a discount, I guess, for me to actually try more of their products. I have some of their nail polishes. I also have an eyeshadow palette from them. Both of those I won in a giveaway. I have spoke so highly about how What's Up Beauty does other things other than eyeshadow, so I really wanted to find out the quality of their makeup other than eyeshadow. So kind of how we break this up is I'm going to show you the part where I have my What's Up Beauty order. I have my products, then I have retail price. Retail price to me is how much it would have been for me to pay for it originally. So I do have 2 free gifts with purchases. Both of those products are things they have on their website. So I could have put a retail price in there, but I would have paid free. It's a free gift with purchase. I would have paid nothing for them anyway. And then price after discount. So this takes into account my 20% off. My $22 goes down to $16.50 and so on. Then I have them into categories. So makeup I have broken up. So I have makeup slash, and I have them broken up in things. If it's nails, I just put nails, and if it's skincare, I just put skincare. I have the total amount spent. Then I broke that up into gift card money and actual money. I spent X amount of dollars, I got 2 free gifts, and then I got 20% off. So in total, I spent $61.50 on What's Up Beauty, and I'm not even mad about it. So I primarily went to purchase the What's Up Beauty Positivity Primer. Now I was gonna buy the mini anyway, and then I noticed that the mini was a free gift. So what did I do? I find other stuff to put in my cart, so I didn't have to purchase this. It came with free gift with purchase. So I have not used this yet. This is kind of on standby. We have a lot of primers to go through today. The other free gift with purchase was this little What's Up Beauty Latitude Duo. And it's just a simple, pretty little duo. You have one matte, which is a really nice transitional shade, and then you have one shimmer. This is quite universal. Another reason why I went straight to the website is because I wanted to try one of their blushes, and this is the Baked Powder Blush. I got it in the shade 10 Peaceful Pizza because I know myself, I am a fair-skinned person, and I like light blushes where I can go pretty heavy-handed and not feel like I'm overdoing it. So this is Peaceful Pizza, and let me tell you, I have been loving this. Mixing with other things, using it on your own, on its own. It is absolutely stunning. I love this blush. I really, really want the bronzer as well. Do I need the bronzer? No, but this bronzer is on my wish list. What's Up Beauty also recently came out with like liquid lipsticks, and I'm not a fan of liquid lipsticks, but they did have one of these. These are it's a Sicilian Silk Glossy Lip Balm, or the shades in Sicilian Silk. So it's pretty much just a clear product. It smells amazing. It looks very, very plump on your lips. It's a really nice product. I've definitely used this a time or two, and I really enjoyed it. The last product I got from What's Up Beauty was one of their eyeliners. I really, really, really wanted to try their mascara, but regardless if it's 20% off, I am not spending $20 on a mascara. Can't do it. But this is the What's Up Beauty Wind Glider Gel Eye Pencil. This packaging though, you see, look how precious the packaging is. And it's a square, which is nice. And it is a round up sort of pencil. It's a burgundy color. I have used this on the top to make a wing, a really basic look. And then I've also used it on my lower lash line. This is a really good liner formula. And if I was in need of a black or a brown, like I would consider buying another one if I was making an order. But I'm very glad I have this. I can't wait to see what What's Up Beauty does in 2026. Next purchase I made was on 1/14/2026. We went to Sephora in person, and I bought one thing. It is the Sephora Favorites Prep and Set Kit. I will put a picture of it right here, and I have been wanting this since I've seen it on the website. I really enjoy the Sephora Favorites kits, and I wish Ulta did better kits because I think the ones that Sephora does are just really, really good. I was trying to figure out how to do my kits or like value sets and stuff like that. So here's my photo of my beauty purchases Excel sheet, and I have the Sephora Favorites Prep and Set Kit. That alone was $58. I am calculating shipping and sales tax when it is applicable. So you saw shipping on What's Up Beauty, which is $4.50, and then I did include tax. So sales tax was $3.48. In PA, I pay 6% sales tax. Then I list out every single product that came into the kit, and I just called the retail price included. Because at the very end, I don't want to double count something. And then another reason why I wanted to track all my purchases is at the very end of the year when I do a best and worst of XYZ, I can easily go through this list instead of going by memory or going back and rewatching all my videos, because I don't really enjoy doing that. So I just have my kit, $58 sales tax, and then anything that was included. And then individually those items I will put as a category. So I did not put the Sephora Prep and Set Kit as a category because all the individual products are different categories. That total purchase between the product and sales tax was $61.48. I used a $25 gift card, and then in my own actual money that came out of my wallet, $36.48. I'll show you the stuff that I actually used thus far that came in the kit. So we had these First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads. They're just these like little skincare pads. This is not something I normally would purchase for myself, but it came in the kit, so I'm going to use them. Since I finished up a primer that I've been working on for a long time, I decided to open up the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. So this is what I've been using for the past like week, and I've been really liking this. Like, it's not anything spectacular to me, but I like the product well enough. And then I also have used the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. This is like a little travel size mini guy, and the packaging is so pretty. I'll say Glow Recipe knows how to do packaging right, but I did use this. I mixed it in with my concealer as an all-over face product, and I think I've mixed it in with my normal foundation. But I have seen people primarily use this as a mixing product, so that's kind of what I've been using it for. These are all the other products that are in the box. So this was a full-size product. This is the LYS, the Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. Very reflective. It is just a translucent setting powder. I have a Makeup by Mario. This is the Surreal Skin Soft Setting Spray. I go through setting spray like literally water. So I'm glad I have that. I have the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Skin Soothing Hydration Mist. I debated putting this into my skincare, or do I add it as my setting spray. I'm going to try it out as a setting spray, and if it doesn't really work that well, I'll try and use it as like a priming spray. You spray it all over my face, do my eye makeup, and then do my face. Something that I don't really care for is these like bronzy drops. So at least this is like a mini size. This is the Isle of Paradise bronzer, the Golden Hour Sunny Serum, the face primer. I have it in with my face primer categories with my other products that are similar to this. So not a fan, but it's a small little product, you know, it doesn't mean much. Then there was this Danessa Myrix. This is the Yummy Skin Universal like face primer thing. I have never tried a primer like this before, and I was intrigued. I did swatch it. It is definitely an interesting texture, and I would like to see how my makeup applies over top of it. You use very, very little, I have learned through watching YouTube and stuff. I've never tried this before. This has been a very popular product, so this is going to be fun and interesting to use. Like I said, there's a lot of face primers. This is the last face primer. This is the Benefit Porefessional. I have never tried Porefessional, and this is like a cult classic for years. And yeah, never tried it, so I'm glad it's in the box. And then we have like my lip balm. This is a full-size product. I really like the packaging of it. So this is the Topical Skin Slick Salve. It's a mint lip balm. This feels so minty and refreshing on your lips. I really do like this stuff. And the last thing in the kit was a Tower 28 SPF product. So this is the SOS Save Our Skin Face Guard. It is SPF 30 sunscreen. I have not opened this yet. I am waiting, patiently waiting for summertime to come around for me to actually put this for good use. That was everything. That was in my Sephora order. All of that I personally paid only $36 for. So to me, that's a win in my book. On 1/19/2026, I went to TJ Maxx. The only thing I got was this Onyx Professional Acetone to remove my nail polish. So just got this acetone, $3.99, sales tax 24 cents. I paid a total of $4.23 at TJ Maxx. The most simple TJ Maxx trip I've ever been on, and that specific product was a repurchase for me because the one I currently have is, what is it called? Halfway gone. Words are not working for me. Also, do you guys love my nails? This was an unexpected duo that I did not think it was going to look like this. It literally looks like denim jeans to me. So I'll show you the combo I used. This is the Essie nail polish at Punk at Heart. I got this in the Target like advent calendar I did back in December. And then over top of it, I used this OPI nail polish. It looks purple, but the purpleness doesn't really come through. It's all this shiny and it has like some purple sparkles to it. It's in the You Had Me at Halo, and it is so pretty. Like, this is such a good combo. I will totally do this combo again. So then my last actual order, I made a Sephora online order because I was able now to get my birthday gift, so I could get it a couple days before my actual birthday, which was nice. In this list, I'm not including like sample packets or anything like that. I'm not including those. So even though I do have them in my order, they are not included. And so of course my birthday gift and my 100-point perk were free. The entire order online was $35.10, and I spent $35.10 of my own money. I picked up the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. This is a squalane based face cleanser and makeup remover. I don't think I've tried this before. I got this because of the makeup remover aspect that is on it. And I'm currently using my cleansing balm that I recently got, and because I'm currently using that one, I wanted something in backup for a makeup cleansing product. And as you can tell, I do quite a bit of makeup every day, so I did want some sort of makeup cleanser. So I didn't hear anything about this. I just saw it was a affordable makeup remover. And then the main reason why I wanted to make a Sephora order is when I was in store at Sephora, I was swatching these Tower 28 blushes. My friend here, Jessica Dearly, she is a dear, literally. Like, she is amazing, so sweet. I highly recommend you subscribe to her channel. She loves and like breathes Tower 28. And I'm like, okay, what the heck is this all about? This is a Blur and Set Matte Powder Blush, and I personally got it in the shade Samo Spritzer. And look at the packaging. Like, I love how the packaging is the color of the product, because if I had multiples of these, I'd be able to see what color I was choosing. And then this is the color. Of course, this is the color I choose. There was quite a lot of options on Sephora, and this seems to be like a really nicely, like, it's pigmented but not too pigmented, and it feels like it blends out pretty nicely. So I am very excited for this blush. Did I need another blush? Hell to the no, I did not. I really wanted to try Tower 28. This has been on my radar since Jessica Dearly started talking about them, and you know, if she says it's good, I'm pretty certain it's gonna be good. And I love that. It says it's okay to be sensitive. I am a sensitive person. I cry at like everything. I did get a free gift because I spent $30. These like travel size products I do count in my thing because I'll get enough use out of it to see if I like it or not. This is the Summer Fridays Pink Dew Gel Cleanser. So this is a nice size. It's just 15 mils. So that's nice. And then I also got, as a 100-point perk, I got this cute little Innisfree. This is the green tea ceramide cream. I don't know what ceramide cream is. Is it a moisturizer? Let your girl know. But this is a little moisturizer. Does it have directions on it? I don't think so. Should I use this at night? Should I use this in the morning? Expires 7/20/28, so I have plenty of time to use it. I do have some other Innisfree products in my bathroom that I purchased a little bit ago, so this was a really nice 100-point perk, and then this was a really nice like free gift with purchase. And then for my birthday gift, what set do you think I purchased, or which set do you think I picked out? So I picked out the hair care kit from Day. I think that's how you say it, Day, because if you saw my what I got for Christmas video, I did get a curling iron, and I would like to try and like curl my hair and like do something with my hair. So I don't really have any hair care products, so these were nice to have. So this is the Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 styling cream. So it smooth styles, preps blowouts, and defines curls. So this one should be nice. I don't really know how to use any of these. Apply a small amount to damp or dry hair and style as desired. Seems easy enough. And then this one, I know how to use hairspray. This is the Day Sunsetter Hairspray. Strong, flexible hold. So these will be nice to have because I really don't think I'll be doing my hair all that often. The last little two things I have in my Sephora order are, of course, my like 2 sample freebies that you get online. So these I do not count in my tracking. So I do have these Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. Never can have enough of those. I don't like the foundation samples that they have as options. I try and choose either a fragrance or the creams and stuff in these little packets because I want something like substantial. Like I don't want a foundation sample. So this is the Youth to the People Polypeptide Future Cream. I don't know, looks fancy. And there's just a cream, so I can probably get 1 or 2 days worth out of that one. So that was my entire Sephora order. Then the last and final product I have to share is something that I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for the Sephora order, and I've been waiting for this box to come. And because they both came today, I felt I needed to film this video. And this palette was given to me with friend mail. I am keeping track of friend mail. The friend mail is in there, except it is $0 across the board. The friend mail I ended up getting was the Ensley Rain Cold Moon palette. So I gave Michelle Davidson, I'll leave her channel link down below. I gave her 3 palettes not too long ago. And then the other week or whatever, she asked me if I wanted this one and or another Ensley Rain one. And then the other Ensley Rain one was way too dark, and I know I would not be using it very often. Like, I know it is not for me. But I did ask for Cold Moon. She sent it my way. And this is what the palette looks like. This just looks stunning to me. I do have one other Ensley Rain palette, and that one I also received from friend mail. So I'm really excited to play with this palette and use it. So thank you, Michelle, for sending it my way, decluttering it out of your collection, letting it be in my collection. I love and appreciate you, Michelle, so much. Again, channel down below. And the other day, she was like 3 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. She's really close. And if she isn't to 100, she's going to be 100 real soon. Very, very small channel. But thank you so much for the Cold Moon palette. And of course, with any friend mail secondhand palette, I douse the living shit out of this with alcohol. So I'll be doing that right after I film this video. In total, in January, over everything, it was $162.31. Gift card balances was $25. I had that one $25 gift card to Sephora. So in my own personal pocket, I've spent $137.31 on makeup in January. Or I say on makeup, it's on beauty as a whole, because I did my nails, I showed skincare and stuff. So that is beauty across the board that I spent money on. So a little over $100. January is usually a heavier month for me. February is definitely going to be a heavy month for me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like double or triple that in February. Most of it's going to be gift cards, but I wanted to let you guys know kind of where my spending is at, and we will see after my birthday and after things die down where I'm going to be at month to month, because I really don't spend a whole lot month to month. So we'll have to see. We're along for the ride. If you guys are going to enjoy this type of content, I do also do project panning, more conscious consumerism. I've duped the vibes. I do Throwback Thursdays, Single Saturdays, IG inspirations, where I just use my collection inspired by someone on Instagram. So I do like to utilize my collection to its fullest potential. And if any of that sounds good to you, I highly recommend you subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoy this video, I will be making a low buy playlist, and I will be creating that right after I upload this video. So going forward, I will have a playlist for all of these. Make sure you like it, hype it as well. So that also helps the channel and helps the video go out to more people. And let me know down below, what are some things that you spent in January and how much money do you realistically and normally spend in a given month? And I would love to know, because everyone's on different gamuts of the spectrum. I see some people's low buy updates, I'm like, oh my god. Or like people don't even say prices at all. Like I'm watching a low buy update, damn it, I want to know how much you spent. What are some things you got in January? If you bought anything, let me know. I'd love to talk to you guys down there. I love and appreciate you all so much, and I shall see you guys next time.